Hey, Motorman here, and today we're going to talk about the 2025 Harley Davidson models, specifically the Softail line, because that's where most of the changes were. So let's get right to it. All right, let's start with the Street Bob. Let's see, the price on the Street Bob went in 2024, it was $16,999, and in 2025 it's gone up to $17,199, but for a few $100 you're getting a lot more. You're getting the 117 motor versus the 114. Of course, ABS, cornering ABS, traction control, tire pressure monitoring, traction control in the corners. It's just, you got all the tech. If you want to complain that Harley Davidson isn't up to it on the technical part of it, well, you'd be wrong. Notice the motor is now chrome. You got the 2-into-1 exhaust, and you have a choice of these cast wheels or tubeless wire wheels. Personally, I prefer the cast wheels on this particular motorcycle. That's a billiard gray. If you want the black, it's another $350. If you want the yellow, it's $525. Iron Horse Metallic looks good on this bike. That's $650 extra. And the Purple Abyss Denim. A little warning to you, if you like those matte colors, if you get a scratch in it, you're done. You cannot buff it out. With a gloss paint, you can buff it out as long as it's not through the clear coat, but and into the primer. But with the matte, you get a scratch, you're going to have to live with it, or you're going to have to paint the entire part that has the scratch in it. So I think that it's a fairly good deal. By the way, the Softail standard, that's gone. So there's no more. This is your choice in this style of motorcycle. Here we have the Lowrider S. Lowrider S in 2024 was $19,999. It has gone up in 2025 to $20,499, so an extra about $500. But once again, you're getting the 117 HO motor. I think that's 5% more power than the standard 117. Plus, you get ABS, cornering ABS, traction control, drag torque, slip control. That's if you downshift, let's say you're a real doofus and you downshift from fifth gear into second gear, and you let the clutch out a little too quick, you're probably going to lock up the rear tire. Well, that prevents that from happening. So it's practically doofus proof. And yeah, just for $500 extra, I think those options were on the touring models like $1,100 option, and you're getting it all for just $500. Here it is in basic black for an extra $350. Brilliant red, $650 extra. Iron Horse Metallic, again $650. And the Mystic Shift for $1,200. That's the color that it actually changes color in the sun as you walk around the motorcycle, depending on the way the sun hits it. I guess it changes color. Of course, notice we've got the 2-into-1 exhaust, which I think looks really good on this particular motorcycle. So it's more money, $500 more, but you're getting a lot more for your money. And here we have the Lowrider ST. In 2024, it was $23,399. In 2025, it's $24,199, but you're getting the HO 117 motor and all that safety stuff I just mentioned on the Lowrider S. Plus, you have a choice now of the blacked out motor for an additional $1,100 or the chrome. If you get the chrome, you got a choice of the billiard gray, black for another $550, or the blue burst for another $850. I kind of like that with the blue burst and the chrome motor. And let's see what choices you have. If you get the blacked out, you can get the gray, vivid black, brilliant red, Iron Horse Metallic. Nice looking color on this bike. And for another $1,900, the Midnight Firestorm. That's a black metallic, but with ghost flames in it. Good looking color. Like the bike. I've never been crazy about the fairing on these bikes. To me, depending on the angle you look at it, the fairing to me looks a little bit too big for the motorcycle. And also, you're going to get saddlebags that are the same size on both sides. Before, when you had the 2-into-2 exhaust, the right side saddlebag was slightly shorter than it was on the left side. I never noticed that, but people do notice it. So they've changed that since they don't have to worry about the saddlebag being too close to the exhaust. And here we have the Breakout. This also has the 117 HO motor. There's no choice of colors for the motor. In other words, you can't get the blacked out treatment on this bike. It's just going to be chrome, and it still remains with the 2-into-2 exhaust. And on the Breakout in 2024, it was $22,499. The Breakout in 2025 is now $23,999. So $23,099, but you get the 117 HO and all the safety stuff I mentioned on the other Softail models. So just for a few $100 extra, you're getting a lot more motorcycle. Vivid Black, $350 extra. Centerline, bright yellow, $525. The Brilliant Red, which to me I think is the best color for this bike. You know, that's just my opinion. That's an extra $650. And if you want the metallic black with the ghost flames, it's $1,300 extra. And we have the Fat Boy back again for 2025. Rumor has it that prior to having when they had their DEI program, they were going to change the name of this motorcycle to the Curvy Fitness model. But since they dropped their woke DEI program, it's going to remain the Fat Boy. Okay, I just made that up. But anyway, the Fat Boy now is $22,599. It was $21,999, but now you're getting the 117 HO motor and all the safety equipment. Notice you still got the 2-into-2 exhaust on this particular bike, and there's no choice of a blacked out motor. It's strictly the chrome. Vivid Black, $350 extra. Whiskey Fire Vivid Black is another $850. And the Blue Burst, which I think looks the best on this particular bike, is an additional $650. So once again, for just a few $100, I think you're getting a lot more for your money. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, I didn't want cornering ABS. I didn't want ABS at all. I still like just a drum brake on the back. I don't even need a front brake. Yeah, and who needs electric start? Yeah. Then you got the other people that complain that Harley doesn't have all the modern tech. But no matter what you do, people are going to whine and complain. You'll notice in the comment section below, I'm sure there's all the Harley haters are going to come out of the woodwork. Why you click on a video about Harley Davidson if you hate Harley Davidson? It makes no sense to me, but people do it all the time. And feel free to comment below. At last, we have the Heritage Classic, which to me is the model that they dropped the ball on this. I think it should, since it's a Heritage Classic, it should have the classic style. You do have a choice of the cast wheels you see here or tubeless wire wheels, except that the wire wheels, the rim, it looks like it's black and the spokes are chrome, which to me, it just doesn't look right. It should be all chrome. You got the 2-into-1 exhaust, 117 motor this year. And let's see it in the basic gray. Yeah, I don't know. That's not my favorite. If you want the Vivid Black, yeah, I think the black looks good, but that's $350 extra. White Onyx Pearl is another $650. Iron Horse Metallic, also $650. Or the Whiskey Fire and Vivid Black for an extra $850. Now, to me, they should have done something with the saddlebags. That hasn't changed in, I think since 2017 or 2018. I personally prefer the older saddlebags that they had on the original Heritage. Yeah, they did sag after a while, but you could put the leather around these hard bags that you see here with the chrome studs, and I think it would have looked much more nostalgic. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this. And for more information, of course, just go to Harley's website. That's what we're on now, and explains all the changes here. I didn't want to go into everything because this would be like a 25-minute video. I also want to remind you, my new YouTube channel, Muscle Cars Old and New, is up now. I'm going to put a link to it below if you're into muscle cars, as I am. And I know a lot of motorcyclists love cars as well. Well, check out that channel. I got a couple of videos up on it, and I think you'll enjoy that as well. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If you go on my new channel, please subscribe there because I need subscribers. Got to get 1,000 or more just to monetize it. So once again, thanks for watching. Until next time.